What happened was that second game we got our ass kicked, or the second half. We just got our ass totally kicked. We couldn't do diddly poo offensively.
What we thought they were. We played them in preseason. Who the hell takes a third game in the preseason like it's bullshit? Bullshit. We played them in the third game. Everybody played three quarters. The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
I don't care who you play, whether it's a high school team, a junior college team, a college team, much less an NFL team. When you turn the ball over 5 times, 4 interceptions, 1 for a touchdown, 3 others in field position to set up touchdowns, you ain't going to beat anybody I just talked about. Anybody. All right? And that was a disgraceful performance, in my opinion. We threw that game. We gave it away by doing that. We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked. What's that? Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
The greatest thing about sports is you play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win. And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play to win.
Throughout the formula, our formula is this. We go out, we hit people in the mouth. Number 1. Number 2, we are not a charity. We cannot give them the game. That's number 2. And number 3 is we execute from the very start of the game to the very end of the game. That did not happen.
They outplayed us. They won the game. They deserve to win. Okay? I'm not signing any of that stuff because it's not going to help me get better. So if they go win all the rest of them, that's great. If they lose all the rest of them, that's great. But they damn sure deserve to win this one. We had an offense that was extremely powerful, extremely productive, that probably sits and reads their press clippings, and in an arrogant fashion, sat around the sideline with their arms folded for most of the second half. The entire first half, we got hit in the mouth and acted like somebody took our lunch money, and all we wanted to do was have pouty expressions on our face until somebody daubed our little tears off and made us feel better. And then, then we'd go out there and try harder once our mommies told us.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we're talking about practice. Not a game. We're talking about practice. Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that, man? We're talking about practice. I know I'm supposed to be there. I know I'm supposed to lead by example. I know that. And I'm not shoving it aside, like it don't mean anything. I know it's important. I do. I honestly do. But we talking about practice, man. What are we talking about? Practice? We talking about practice, man. We talking about practice. We talking about practice. We ain't talking about the game. We talking about practice, man. When you come in the arena and you see me play, don't you? You see me give everything I got, right? But we talking about practice right now. We talking about practice. Man, look, I hear you. It's funny to me too. I mean, it's strange to me too. But we talking about practice, man. We're not even talking about the game, the actual game, when it matters. We talking about practice. How the hell can I make my teammates better?
Yeah, don't give a hell. It's about this you, man. I don't give a flying, you know what, about a ball. I don't give a damn. He'd do the same thing to me. It's war. They don't give a freaking, you know what, about you. They will kill you. They're out there to kill you. So I'm a champ. You write that in the paper. You write that. You make money off that.
We've got to be the dumbest team in America in terms of playing the game. And I'm highly critical because of the way we give games away. We give them away, period.
At the end, the call by the officials, it's flat-out chicken shit. All right? It's a flat-out chicken call by that crew. We took exactly the same play that Atlanta ran trying to block the winning field goal against New England last week, and we ran that against them. And they didn't call it last week. So I'm telling you, it's a flat-out chicken call.
3 quarterbacks in this football team. Whichever one starts. Whichever ones don't, we'll back them up. Period. Cut and dry. It's nobody's concern but ours.
My bad mood.
What do you care?
Right.
Okay. If you were 2-7, you'd be in a bad mood too.
I just hope we can win a game.